What it is, man, it's your boy Terrell Tarantino, aka T Wheels, aka T Wheels on the tank, aka the Cara Blendata, aka the Iron Fist hitting you harder than ever, coming at you with new tips and tricks to help you improve your rap style. So today I'm gonna give you a step-by-step guide on writing rap lyrics. So I have been getting a few questions in regards to how do I start a rap. So today, as your rap coach, this is pretty much what I'm gonna talk to you about today. All right, so number one, you want to make sure that you pick a concept. All right, so when you pick a concept, you can talk about anything such as flexing. You can talk about heartbreak. You can talk about social messages, or you can just create a story. Now, in this concept or this topic that you're trying to choose, you definitely want to make sure that you match the right emotion. Okay, so in terms of the emotion, you may want to listen to the mood of the beat and say, does it give me an angry feeling? Does it give me a chill feeling? Does it give me a confident or a sad feeling? So these are things that you want to think about when you are writing your rap lyrics. Okay, number two, you definitely want to choose a beat or tempo that matches your style. Okay, so some things that people tend to use when they beginning or starting out is they use YouTube. For instance, they might type in a J. Cole type beat. So this is something that would be helpful for you as well. Now, me personally, I think that you should link up with a producer and you build your own style, your own original flow. Do it that way. But these are other things that it's going to help you as well. So you want to consider the beat style, and you also want to consider the tempo. All right. Number three, you want to start with a hook or the first line to set the tone. All right. So when you're writing a hook, you definitely want to try to make sure that it is as simple as possible. So the chorus, it should be the most catchy part. So you just play around with it, maybe freestyle and try to come up with something that you like, a certain pocket that you like. You can go from there. Again, starting off with the first line, this could be a bar that sets the tone, which kind of helps get your wheels turning in your mind to keep you going. All right. Number four, structure your rap song or structure your rap. This is very important. All right. So you can start with an intro leading into the hook, or you can just do an intro, verse one, hook, verse two, hook, or a bridge. So structure of a song is very, very important. Of course, it's always cool, if you have your own style, if you want to be unorthodox, but structure is very, very important. So this is something you definitely want to keep in mind. Number five, you want to focus on the rhyme and the flow. Okay, so you may want to try different rhyme schemes. As a beginner, you may want to try something simpler and do end rhymes. Now, if you perhaps if you are a little more advanced, people who are a little more advanced, they may want to incorporate multi-syllable rhymes. And you can also do internal rhymes for those who are really, really, just like the elite would be. So these are people who try to, use internal rhymes. They may mix it up. They may use internal rhymes with multi-syllable rhymes and end rhymes, which we see something that J. Cole does phenomenally well. All right. Number six, you want to experiment with flow and delivery. So you definitely want to try switching up your cadences, your pauses, and your emphasis on certain lines. You may want to ask yourself, where can I pause for a certain impact, or where can I ride the beat tighter? These things are very important. It's going to help you sound more developed. All right, number seven. Now, to me, this is one of the most important parts. And me personally, I think it's always better to write your lyrics because you can polish and edit. This is for that reason. In terms of writing, you can polish and edit your rhymes. All right, so you want to cut lines that are weaker, things that are just fillers. You can definitely change that. You can also make sure that lines match the beat. This is very important. You want to have not only the lines that match the subject, but the lines that match the beat. Can you capture that emotion? That's something that's going to be very, very, very important to the listener. You may want to consider wordplay, metaphors, as well as punchlines to keep people on their toes. All right. Number eight, Now, this is something that's optional, but it's also very powerful. You can practice freestyling. Believe it or not, you can develop your own unique style by just freestyling. You might just being, maybe being silly or goofy or just joking around, and you might just come up with something that's funny and unique, and you can say, hey, I can use that. You know what I mean? So this is going to help build rhythm. It's going to help with your creativity. So you can just find little things to just rap about, even things if you're just rapping about things off the wall. These are things that's going to help you develop your style, help you develop your rhythm, help you develop your musicality and your flow. Okay, so there you have it, man. You have 8 tips. It's going to help you begin to write your lyrics. Now, if you're looking for other tips and tricks, be sure to check out this other video that's going to be posted somewhere here, and it's going to give you 10 tips for recording better tracks in the studio. All right, so if you're looking for them 10 tricks, them 10 tips, them 10 tricks, be sure to click on this next video, and I guarantee you're going to find some value.